Hi, I'm Evin Shutt, Global CEO at 72 and Sunny, and I'm joined here by my friends Rhiannon Rae Ellis and Flav.
Yeah, boy, we in the building. We outside.
Oh yeah, we're in Cannes, specifically at Sport Beach, where we are celebrating the intersection of sport, culture, and fandom.
Yes, and boy, it's so hot out here. Oh my God. Hey, if you go outside and you see any drops of chocolate on the ground, that's because I was standing there sweating. It's hot out here.
It is hotter than hell out
Thanks
there.
for having us.
Sure. Thanks for joining me. We're going to get right into it. She Weekend is coming up in just about a month. In fact, a little under a month at this point.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how She Weekend came to be and your support of women's sports, Flav. I'd love you to start. And then Rhiannon, I'd love you to build on how this has evolved into a massive movement.
Well, I gotta be truthful, you know what I'm saying? It all started from the mastermind over here. You know what I'm saying? And the whole nine. You know, I mean, I'm grateful for her and the way she thinks. You know what I'm saying? And it was a very, very, very good idea to say, you know what? Trump is doing these girls bad. Flav, bring them to Vegas.
Love it. Host
You know
them in
what
your
I'm saying?
town.
That's where it all came from. So I'm sorry to blow up your spot.
It's fine.
You know what I'm saying? But you're the mastermind behind this. You know what I'm saying? So once she put that out that I'm going to bring the girls to Vegas, it started going viral like crazy. Started going viral like crazy and everything. You know, and I was praying to God that Trump saw it. You know what I'm saying? Because he needs to know that that people got feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine, and I ain't gonna lie, but these girls are out here busting their ass to make United States look good. Why can't they get the same treatment as the guys? You know what I'm saying? Word up. And that's why when my girls come out to see me, because the guys, yeah, they did their thing. Donald Trump, you had the guys over at the White House and everything, and you gave them McDonald's. Wow. Well, my girls are going to eat way better than that. We're going to be having shrimp, steak, lobster. We're going to be partying. We're going to be parading. We're going to be celebrating. All of that.
I love it. Well, and I think as Rhiannon said, the guys can go to DC and maybe that place in Orlando, but the girls and the women who win championships, they're coming to Vegas with Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
Rhiannon, talk a little bit about how this whole thing has come together and the brands that have gotten involved. We should shout out a couple of them because they've been amazing partners to you all as you develop this and celebrate the women.
Yeah, I mean, as Flav mentioned, it started with a social media post that went viral. He invited the women's hockey team to Vegas for some fun sports, concerts, dinners, and then he made it even bigger and invited all female medalists from the Olympics and the Paralympics to join him. And that just, it blew up bigger than anyone could have expected. So it started as a social media post, and it's really turned into a movement. And we recognize, the social responsibility that we have, the pressure from the public. But we also, realize that we have the opportunity to make social impact and social change. And that's what we're hoping to do, especially with any of the brands that do come on as partners, is we want authentic partnerships. We're not looking for a sponsor to, come in and get their PR exposure. How are you making an impact in, women's sports, with female athletes, with women in sports? And how can we track that change? And that's part of, what She Got Game, the Public Enemy track that inspired She Weekend is about. How do we make that change? There are some tremendous partners. I am so grateful that MGM, we had a relationship with them. They hit me on text. We're in. I go, okay, you're in for the initial thing. Maybe you've not seen Flav's new post that it's at least 100 rooms. So it doesn't matter. We are in for everything. So MGM has been a real partner to us.
Yeah. And they gave us 128 rooms.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Delta, again,
Delta is ready when you are. Yeah, great shout out to Delta. Tell them about Delta.
Yeah, I mean, so grateful that Flav and I are longtime Diamond members with Delta. We will continue to fly Delta. Tremendous partner. Love that I use Dove deodorant. You know, I will forever, I will forever use Dove deodorant. That's some good shout outs.
I love it. We'll talk about the ultimate hype man here and using your platform to lift these women up and celebrate it.
Well, see, I just want to say first of all, you know, yes, I'm considered the original hype man because 100%. I was the first hype man in music, in rap music, period. In music, period. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine. But I also have 4 daughters.
Girl dad.
I'm a girl dad. You know what I'm saying? And I know how my daughters feel when they do something good and they want to be recognized for it and they don't get their recognition. I know how that feels. You know what I'm saying? I'm more about having people pay more attention now to women's sports. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel that women's sports wasn't really getting enough attention like the men's sports. And women's sports are just as important as men's sports.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And not only that, but these girls, there's some women sports that's doing way better than the men's sports.
100%.
But y'all wouldn't know that if you don't pay attention to what the women are doing. So that's why I came and stepped into the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you put me in this arena, you know what I'm saying? To have a lot of people pay more attention to women's sports, and it's like water polo, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, which I started,
a hard-ass sport.
The hardest sport in the world to play, but these girls, they are bad, you hear me? And they taught it to me too, you know what I'm saying?
I love it.
But yeah.
Well, we've been proud to partner with you all on She Weekend with the design and the identity. You've been incredible partners. I want to wrap it up. We talked about this last night.
Hey, we ain't got to wrap up nothing, man. I got time. Time is on our side. Yes, it is.
Incredible.
Yeah, come on, man. Hey, check this out. We in France.
This is true.
We're not in Russia.
This is true.
So we ain't Russian.
You know what?
We taking our time.
We're gonna follow Flav's lead
here. We're gonna take our time.
There's not many other people that can.
Hey, this was made to be taken.
It's true.
So let's take it.
It's true. Optimism. Let's talk optimism. That's a core value of 72 and Sunny, who we are as people. We talked a little bit about this last night, your belief in optimism. And Rhiannon, you are a relentless optimist in pulling this thing off and what it looks like. What does optimism mean to you?
Resilience. It means not taking no and seeing, you know, like I have an idea of what, you know, She Weekend is, and I keep pushing and following through on that. We've had a tremendous amount of hurdles with this event that no one will ever know how difficult it was to pull off. But now that we're getting closer and we have our infrastructure, to hear, you know, people like Alyssa Liu's manager be like, you guys have built something so incredible that it's this behemoth of an event. Or, you know, senior leaders at F1 being like, wow, this is impressive what you've built.
You've got people now asking when they win, do I get to come?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah, the trainer from the Kentucky Derby, Sherry Devereaux, she, you know, the next day we get an email, hey, you know, does this mean I've earned an invite to She Weekend? So.
Hey, you know what? And just to add to that, what we're doing in Vegas has never ever been done before, ever in lifetime, you know what I'm saying? And what we're doing has never been done in our lifetime, you know what I'm saying? And right now the city of Las Vegas is, they loving Flav right now, because I'm bringing something real good to the city of Las Vegas for the first time ever. I've been living in Las Vegas now for 21 years. And I have not seen one parade. I haven't seen it. There might have been some parades in Vegas, but I wasn't there to see them. But I've never seen a parade in Vegas. And for these people to approve me having a parade for the girls and approving my parade route from the Bellagio down to T-Mobile Arena, I mean, and shutting down the Strip, you don't know how overwhelmed and grateful that I am, you know what I'm saying, to the Board of Commissioners for allowing us to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I had to give them a shout out too, as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I love the never been done for women's
Yes.
sports and to many more of them.
And it's
to
Flav
come.
bringing it to Vegas. Oh my God. Crazy. Hey, listen, Rhiannon, thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
True
you.
partnership right there.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Hey, thank you for having us.
And
Thank you for being true partners to us for She Weekend. Again, incredible branding, incredible, relationships you're introducing us to, and you brought us to Cannes. Thank you.
we're so
And this is
stoked to have you.
72? This is 72?
This is 72
Well, can I tell
and
you?
sunny.
Well, can I tell you the truth about something? I just hope and pray to God that I can live past it.
Hey, things are looking good for you.
It's looking okay. I'm on my way. I'm on my way, man.
I mean, can we say how old you are?
Huh?
Do you say publicly how old you are? Like, you look
Hey,
incredible.
Honestly, I'm not scared now because I'm proud to be here, and there are a lot of my friends that came up with me that are not here to be able to say. So yes, I am 67 right now. 5 more years, I'll be 72. I hope I can get to see it.
Oh, we can't wait to celebrate it.
Yes.
That's going to be awesome.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us again.
No, thank
We are
you for
here all
having
week.
us.
Can follow 72 and Sunny on our socials.
Hey, make sure y'all be there. Be there and don't be square.